This is Witty Bonita. I just want to share you something about Singapore houses. This is the houses in Singapore, and it's a building, guys. It's a tall building. This is the houses in Singapore. I walk around and take pictures to show you guys that houses in Singapore is very different compared to my country, Philippines, because more of the houses in the Philippines is house alone. Here it's in a building, guys. It's like a condominium in the Philippines, but here it's the normal houses. And it's very beautiful because it's very safe here, and also all the houses have all the walkway and also like a cover on the top. What we call that? When you walk around going to the bus station or train station, there's a roof. Like everywhere there's a roof, so it's a very convenient around, so you can just walk around even it's sunny, even it's raining. There's some covering in your head. And I want to show you something inside where I stayed. This is the house inside that we stayed. I stayed here for a couple of weeks, and it's very organized, clean, owned by a Chinese couple. And yeah, it's very beautiful here. Just want to show you guys around, and that's the window. You can overlook. Also, this is the main entrance of the house. There's a grill. Most of the house here, there's a grill and double door. And it's always safe here. Very safe to live. And you know, you can walk around even in the midnight or like in the early in the morning. You can walk around. It's very safe. A country to like stay outside overnight. You can walk around. I love walking, guys. And this is when I was riding the bus, and I want to show you around the beautiful houses. It's like a condominium in the Philippines, but this is the normal house here in Singapore. So every unit of these houses, there is like 2 bedroom, 3 bedroom in one flat, in one unit. So a lot of people here, a foreigner who's working abroad, working here, like Filipino people, a lot of Filipino people working here in Singapore, renting like that, like a 1 bedroom, 1 room, or like some other Filipino working here, like the entire family living here, a Singaporean or a permanent resident. They will like rent that entire unit, so they can also like let the other room rent like that, and sharing some other like Filipino, because the houses here in Singapore for rent, guys, it's very expensive. So approximately the rent here, 1 room rent, the cheapest, something around like 500 up to 1,500 Singapore dollar, just like 1 room only. So it's very expensive. So the 500 to 1,500 Singapore dollar, it's something like 20,000 pesos up to 60,000 pesos in Philippine money. So the rent, guys, it's quite expensive, although the salary here, it's of course it's higher than Philippines, but the way of living here in Singapore, it's also expensive. So because your salary is high, so all the expenses is high too. So it's very expensive here. And most of the Filipino people living here, they will share. For example, they will rent the entire unit. So the entire unit have 3 bedroom. So each room can like share two person in one room. So for example, the unit will like have a rent for like $4,000. So they will like share like 6 of them. If the 3 bedroom like sharing, most of the people here like sharing, guys. Like each room have 2 person. So approximately they will have a rent like less each person if they will share, because it's very expensive here. So everybody sharing here. And approximately it seems like 20,000 pesos. 20,000 pesos each person. The cheapest rent here, it's like 20,000 pesos per head. So it's like in one room, so two of you sharing. So that's the cheapest, 20,000 each. Plus all the bills, of course. Bills here, it's a bit expensive too. It's different. That's only the rent, but it's beautiful here. If like there's opportunity for the Filipino people working here, so you can work here and like find a place to stay. And you can research. There's a lot of Filipino all over around Singapore. I saw a lot of Filipino here working for so many years, and they enjoy working here because it's a very convenient way of living. Like the transportation, it's very easy. I mean, very easy to ride, very easy. Like every bus station have this like guide. Every train station there's a guide like map ba, what I mean. So it's very nice to live here like that. Although it's expensive, but you know the salary, you can still pay the rent because the salary is a bit higher. And you know, it's very nice country. It's very rich country, and it's in the top 5 something in the entire world, the most visit country and the most growing, very beautiful. This one I show you is just like a bit away from the city. I mean where are all the big restaurants and malls. This is a bit away. This is in somewhere in Yishun, around Yishun, Khatib, Singapore, in a red northeast line. Yeah, people who visit here or who live here know this already. Yishun, Khatib, Singapore. Yes. You can see, guys, the houses is all in a building. So this is the type of houses in Singapore. It's very different, right? In the Philippines, the houses there, it's like alone. So if you see the building like this, you say, oh wow, that's a condominium, and it's more expensive. But here it's different, guys. If you're living like that, like in a building like that, that's a normal ordinary way of house. But the house alone here, that's the rich people, and it's away from here. they living different area. So those are all the rich Singaporean people or some foreigner living here. So it's very different, right? When we think in the Philippines like you're living in a condominium, wow, that's expensive, that's rich, that's like different, right? So that's it for now, guys. Thank you for watching. I just share you something what I learned and what I saw here. Thank you very much. Please like, subscribe. Thank you. Mwah.